Today I want to share with you an order I just received. It's going to be 4 replica versions of the NFL on-field game jerseys. I'm pretty excited right now because I've waited a long time for these jerseys. I placed my order on September 21st, and it is now Thursday, November 6th. So I waited a while for these. I'm pretty excited to check out these jerseys. One thing I want to let everybody know is that today's a lot of firsts for me. It's my first ever YouTube video. It's going to be my first unboxing, or I should say probably unbagging video, and it's going to be also my first review video. So since I've never done a video before, I said why not try to do all of them in one. First off, I want to let everybody know that that I placed my my order with GoogleJerseys. I'll show you the website. Sorry about this. Just to let everybody know, my one of my boys put me onto GoogleJerseys. The easiest way to find them is go to google.com and type in the search area GoogleJerseys. And the website used to be googlejerseys.co, and they just changed to googlejerseys.me. My boy that put me onto these to this site has gotten plenty of jerseys from them, and he said they're great. And one of his jerseys are really nice. Really nice. So in my order, it should be a Michael Vick New York Jets home green jersey, a Chris Ivory New York Jets also home green jersey, New York Jets Eric Decker away white jersey, and my 4th jersey should be a Marshawn Lynch Seattle Seahawks. I believe it's supposed to have the Super Bowl patch on it. Real quick, for anybody that doesn't know, Nike has been doing the NFL jerseys for the last couple years. I love the new Nike jerseys. I think they're awesome. They have 3 different levels of the jerseys. The first one is the Nike game jersey, which is basically like the cheapest version you can get. Just has like the numbers like screen pressed onto the jersey, the name screen pressed on. There's like no stitching whatsoever in the jersey. Really, it's the cheapest one you can get. So that's the Nike game. The second one is the limited, which I am not 100% sure, but I believe it has some stitching. Maybe the numbers are stitched on, and maybe the name is stitched on. And then the 4th jersey, which is Nike's on-field one, is called the Elite, which is the best version you can get. It's supposed to it's supposed to be the replica version of the on-field NFL game jerseys. Real quick, I'll just show you what a cheap jersey looks like. This is when Reebok used to do the jerseys. I actually love that Nike's now doing it. See how just everything's kind of screen printed on. This is printed on. Again, this is one of the Reeboks. This would be, if this was a Nike jersey, it would be considered the game jersey, which is the cheapest one. Curtis Martin, my favorite New York Jet of all time. I believe he's 5th or 6th on the NFL rushing leaders list. Hall of Famer right there. But let's get back to my order. So again, this came from GoogleJerseys, came right from China. I just want to put that there to cover my name and address. You can see it came right from China. And again, there should be 4 jerseys in here, all replicas. But it's supposed to be the Nike NFL Elite jersey. Those jerseys, if you got from like NFLshop.com, the on-field ones are supposed to be $250 or more with all the stitching and the nice material. But I got each jersey for $21, and then you had to pay $20 for shipping because it came from China, then some insurance fee and some other fee. So for the 4 jerseys, it came to, I think, $131 and some change. Like I said, if I was to get one jersey from a website or from a store, and if the actual Nike made one, it would be $250 for one jersey. So let's get to opening this up. I'm pretty excited right now. Been waiting, like I said, a month and a half. So let's get to this. Gotta be careful because there is clothing in here, so I don't want to get crazy. Oh, maybe I don't need the knife or scissors. I'm opening right up. Making my life a lot easier. Oh, so excited right now. I hope I got what I ordered, and hopefully they came out nice. That looks awesome. Oh, that looks sick. Let's get this. Looking good so far. Looking awesome. So good. I got 4 jerseys. Let's hopefully it's the 4 jerseys I ordered, and hopefully they are really nice. Okay. Let's move this to the side now. Oh, by the way, guest appearance. My beautiful girlfriend Sylvia is my cameraman, or should I say my camera woman. Say hi to everybody. Hi, YouTube Nation. But it's not YouTube Nation anymore. It's Gang Green now. Jets Nation. Okay, so let's get to this. Let me see. Can't really tell which jet. This must be the big jersey. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Okay. Now again, I said that these are replica jerseys, but it's supposed to be like the authentic Nike NFL on-field jerseys, so I'm sure there's going to be a couple of issues with these jerseys, which, from being a big football fan and knowing people that have real jerseys and the reals compared to the fakes and watching plenty of videos, I know what is supposed to be correct from a real jersey and what's not, and what's going to show what's fake, but we will get to it. As you open it up, just bring it in here. Come real quick. So we're ready from not even unfolding the jersey and just taking it out of the plastic. This is a way you can tell that it's fake. You see, like the stitching looks like it's fraying a little bit. It's coming apart a little bit. But you know what though? If I open this jersey up and everything looks pretty nice, and if it's just this little issue, you know what? Take a nail clipper or something, just cut that off. I'd rather spend $21 on a jersey than $250. So let's start opening up this bad boy. It's looking good so far. The material feels great. Okay. They put this little plastic in so that the number doesn't get destroyed. Throw this over there. Let me go to the front first. Hopefully this is the size that I wanted. It is a size 40, which is supposed to be the large version of the jersey. Let's bring it in. Let's start off with the collar, the neck. This is rubber. That's what the NFL logo on the real jerseys are supposed to be, rubber. It has the fly wire. Fly wire actually looks pretty good. That's some Nike technology thing to keep the collar in place or something. I don't know. This is supposed to be ironed on, and as you can see, it might be very hard to see, but right up here you can actually see like the glue. That would not happen in if it was a real Nike jersey, but it looks alright though because it's in the inside. It has this like this silver color. It's supposed to make it look like it's a real authentic Nike jersey, but again, it doesn't really matter because it's on the inside. Okay, let's get to this. Can you bring the camera right there? That patch looks very, very good. the NY Jets. It looks alright. The football looks a little off. The only thing I don't like though is that the color is pretty dark. If you bring it out, I don't know if you can tell in the video, but now let's go to here. The number looks good. It's not too shiny. Very nice material. It has the actual material here. It's stretchy here, which is supposed to be. This is called the jock tag. It just has the NFL thing, which actually the NFL is kind of screwed up down there. Shows the size, the Nike. It is a little high. It's supposed to maybe be here, but doesn't look terrible. It's not crazy high. Just looking at the shoulders, I can already tell that the number 1 and the Nike symbol, they are actually ironed on. I mean, stitched on, so they feel good and they look good, except for the fact that the numbers and the Nike swoosh, they're both two different greens. It might be hard to tell in the video, and they're much darker than the jersey itself. Those two greens are more closer to what the patch is. Again, 21 bucks. It is what it is. This is horrible. You can just tell right away. It's fraying a little bit, and it's like one thin little stitch. Looks terrible. This green is different than that. Let's check the other sleeve. This is stitched a little bit better, but that looks terrible. But you know what? It is what it is. Let's turn it over. Again, this is the Vic Jets jersey. I loved Vic even before he was in the NFL. Virginia Tech, man. Atlanta Falcons, but the back actually looks pretty good. The nameplate looks good, but just over here they didn't finish the stitching. Yeah, it doesn't. It looks alright. Doesn't look terrible, but just this side they did a great job here, not so good here. The Vic looks perfect. Looks great, but that's one jersey. Not terrible. 21 bucks, can't beat it. By the way, me and my girlfriend and a few friends are going to the game this Sunday against Pittsburgh. And Vic is actually starting in place of Geno Smith, so I will be wearing that jersey probably this weekend. Hopefully Big Ben doesn't throw another 6 touchdowns against us, but we'll see what happens. Now this should be the Chris Ivory Jets jersey. Sorry. Give me 1 second. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. The first thing I noticed was just opening this up is that they actually have a tag which is supposed to come. It's supposed to, the Nike, the NFL, the Nike swoosh. It has the hologram sticker. So far, just looking. So if I was to ever try to resell this, I'd be able to resell this, but this no, because I didn't see that tag. Numbers look good. The patch is actually decent. They got the fly wire. It has the rubberized NFL shield. Let me see. This looks much better than the Vic jersey. There's no glue up here. There's a little fraying. I don't know what that is, but this looks really good. But again, it's on the inside, so it doesn't really matter. I see some fraying right here. It's alright. This material feels good. Actually, this feels a little bit better than the other one. The tag looks pretty good. It's pretty straight. Not too high. I like this, though. I'm keeping this jersey for myself, but if I was to resell, at least I have this. Patch looks alright. Different green, though, but it's alright. The numbers on the shoulder look... I'm sorry about the little issue, but I guess my iPhone has let me go to it. Wasn't really prepared again. This was my first video, but if you can read that, cannot record video. So that's what the problem is right now. Sorry. Okay, so Chris Ivory front looks pretty good. It's hard to tell in the video, but this actually looks a little bit better than the Vic jersey. But again with the tag, let's get to the back. Okay.
Okay, I already see a problem already. On the nameplate, the nameplate looks terrible. It's way too big, I think, and it's a different green and a different material than the rest of the jersey. But they did a good job with there's mesh here all throughout here, and there's not mesh here around the number and on the sides. That's actually how it's supposed to be. Yeah. So the back of the Vic jersey looks great, but the front doesn't look good. The Chris Ivory front of the jersey looks excellent, and the back not so. And there's like a stain or a mark here. Again, $21. It's fake. Can't beat it. I guess it is wearable. I'll put this over here. So far, all right. Now let's get to the Eric Decker. That was a huge pickup for the Jets. Huge pickup. This is the New York Jets away white jersey. Okay. Again, they put the plastic here. Okay, let's get to this. Okay, let's look at the front of the Eric Decker jersey. Okay, the first thing I'm noticing right away, I don't know if you can tell in the video, this green actually looks similar to the patch, which wasn't like that in the other ones, but now this green is much darker. Much darker. The white looks really nice, though. The white looks really good, but yeah, this green is much different than the numbers. The patch looks alright. There's like some string or something hanging from, but they have the rubberized shield, though. It is centered. That's something I forgot to mention the other ones. It is centered. They have the Nike Flywire technology here, but I don't know. It just doesn't look good. Let me look at the tag. A lot of fraying on the inside of the jersey. You can see that already. Oh, the 40 might actually be medium. I don't know if it's large or medium. I don't know, but it actually looks alright. But that's the inside of the jersey. Jock tag looks okay. Let's go to the back now. Okay, again, the back numbers are darker than the sleeve, the shoulder. The Decker is very off. It's crooked. Can you zoom out? I don't know if you could tell, but it's actually slanted. The name tag, this part is higher than this part, so it's actually on a slight slant. If you can see the spacing here, and then look how close it is there. See that? See, that's almost. And look how. So, the collar looks alright. Looks okay. Now, even though I'm a die-hard Jets fan, I cannot wait to open this jersey up, which is a Seahawks jersey. I think their jerseys are one of the sickest jerseys in the NFL. I love them. This came in a different bag. It was in a little Ziploc bag. Okay. Something different, I guess. Okay, let's open this bad boy up. This is the Marshawn Lynch Seattle Seahawks jersey. Beast mode. Okay, let's get to this now. Okay, let's start with the beginning. Again, it looks alright. This 12 inside of all the Seahawks jersey is actually supposed to represent their 12th man fan. They had the loudest stadium in the NFL, so they talk about having 12 men on the field, 12th man. This is actually supposed to be sewn on. I don't know what it is. It's not really. Looks like it was ironed on, or I don't know. It's a material, but NFL logo looks good. Flywire looks okay. This is the Super Bowl one. I wanted to get the one with the Super Bowl patch because they did win the Super Bowl last year. The patch looks terrible. It just looks funny to me. I might have to take that off because the patch doesn't look all that. I might have to remove that. Seahawks looks good. Now, this gray, and again here, this gray, are different than the grays here. And they're not lined up. If you can bring the camera in. The gray is not lined up. Look at the space there. But when you wear it, probably nobody will notice. The material feels really good. Actually, where the number is, it feels like a cheaper material than the other ones. The other ones were a little bit thicker, but this feels alright. Overall, the front looks okay. The numbers look excellent, actually. I love their jerseys. They look really good. Okay. The tag looks alright. Again, beast mode. The first thing I noticed about the back is those wings for this representing the Seahawks are not supposed to go all the way here. So they actually did this correct on this jersey. It looks alright overall. The name tags are kind of screwed up on all of them, including this one. There's a little mark, don't know if you can tell, but looks like the material came off already on me. The numbers look great in the back. Again, I think that name tag is actually crooked. Can't tell though. This jersey also has the NFL Nike tags on it with the hologram. So I think all of them did except the Vic one. Looks good. So overall, I am pretty happy with my order. Can't wait to wear the jerseys. Like I said, I'm actually going to the Jets game Sunday against Pittsburgh, so can't wait to wear one of my Jets ones. Probably wear the Vic one because he's starting again in place of Geno. These jerseys were $21 a pop. With after shipping and all the other fees, it came to $131. To get one of these Nike NFL Elite jerseys would be $250. So you know what? Ordering them from a place like GoogleJerseys and having them shipped from China, I would say I definitely recommend it. They're not made by Nike, so of course you're going to expect little mistakes here and there, and all of them, unless you look real closely and you know about jerseys, nobody on the street would ever know. The Eric Decker is a little screwed up because the numbers are such a different green than the shoulders, but all the little stuff, like a little fraying here, a little crooked there, I'm happy. So I suggest you go to GoogleJerseys and you place yourself an order. One thing I forgot to mention earlier was that when I was waiting for my jerseys, I had emailed them several times inquiring whether my shipment was sent out or not, and within 24 hours they would send me an email back, so customer service was pretty good. They even told me because it took so long for me to get my order that they're going to send me a hat with my next order. Of course, I have to order another order to get the free hat, but supposedly they told me that I'm getting a free hat through them, so I will be placing another order. I am pretty happy with this order, so again, go to GoogleJerseys and get yourself NFL jerseys. They have baseball jerseys, hockey jerseys, basketball jerseys, shoes, wallets, belts. They have a lot of stuff on their website. So please like, subscribe, and follow me. This was my first ever YouTube video. Hopefully I didn't bore the hell out of everybody. And
see you on the next one.
And see you on the next one, hopefully. I'm out of this town.